showstopper heirloom tomatoes. These varieties are all flavorful, unique, and easy to grow. First up is the 1-gallon black brandywine. This is a potato leaf plant similar to the common pink brandywine, but with a darker, more intense, and smokier flavor of fruit, but they're still 1 to 2 pound beefsteak fruits. Next up we have the black Krim, which is a similar fruit. It's a regular leaf plant. Again, large beefsteak fruits, but they're reputed to have an almost salty flavor without any salt even added. So very savory, great for flavorful BLTs, slicing, any fresh kind of use. On the opposite end of the spectrum, we have Great White. The Great White tomato is, again, a large beefsteak, 1 pound or heavier fruit, but it has a very mild, sweet, and fruity flavor. So also really great fresh, but a unique and somewhat uncommon flavor profile among heirloom tomatoes. Sun Gold lovers might like Great White as a beefsteak tomato. Next, this is the lychee tomato, which is actually a different species. It's Solanum cicimbriifolium instead of Solanum lycopersicum. But this is an interesting plant because it does actually have thorns, so you're going to have to be careful when harvesting. The fruits grow in papery husks like the tomatillo or ground cherry, but they again have a very sweet, somewhat fruity, almost cherry-like flavor, hence the name lychee tomato, both the appearance and fruity flavor. And it's said by some, I haven't tried it, but you can even make mock cherry pies with the lychee tomato. Just add your usual cherry pie, sugar, pinch of salt, and lemon juice, any other seasonings that you use. Very interesting tomato. Another different species, this is the red currant tomato. It's Solanum pimpinellifolium, which is a wild species of tomato. You'll hear names like the sweet pea tomato. It has truly pea-sized fruits. They are very intensely sweet, very intensely flavorful. The foliage is a little different than most tomatoes. It's a little softer. So something unique, something different that you might not have grown before. This is the Wapsipinicon peach tomato. It has a velvety surface to the fruit, like a peach, and it again has a more mild, fruitier flavor. It's a saladette-sized tomato, so about 2 inches across. It's not a beefsteak size fruit. So those are all 1-gallon plants, and finally, these are 3 examples of the Galapagos tomato. Again, this one is a different species. It's Solanum cheesemaniae, and it is from the Galapagos Islands, so pretty far away from South America. It's an island off the coast of South America, but different environment. I find that they grow really well in Ohio, actually, and the nice thing about them is they are indeterminate plants, so they will keep growing throughout the season until frost. But they don't really become as viney or as sprawling as most common tomatoes. So a single stake can keep them upright. You can kind of let them form as many suckers or leaders as you want. If you want a more bushy form for this tomato, it shouldn't get much more than 4 feet tall, even by the end of the season. And it has a very interesting flavor profile. It is sweet. The tomatoes ripen yellow, but it also has savory undertones or aftertaste. So it's kind of 2 different profiles at once. Definitely a unique experience and something to grow if it sounds interesting to you.